God bless you. Are you having issue with identity crisis? Are you confused of your identity in the Lord Jesus Christ? Or you are out there unaware, you do not have the knowledge of who you are in the Lord Jesus Christ? Or you are just there ignorant, you have literally no idea about your calling and your purposes, the purposes of God in your life. Come, let's encourage ourselves with the word. And the gospel, according to Matthew, if you are to read chapter 16, verses 13 through 20, we came across a scenario when Jesus had to come from another place to a certain place. And he started asking the disciple, who do people say that the Son of Man is? And then the disciple based, I believe, on of what they heard from people, they started one by one telling him that, people say that you are John the Baptist, others say that you are Elijah, others say you are Jeremiah, and many say that you are one of the prophets. And then he turned to them. I believe that he looked them in the eye and said, and you, who do you say I am? And then Peter replied to him and said that you are the Messiah, the Son of the living God. Then Jesus replied to him and said that, Peter, flesh and blood did not reveal this to you, but rather my Father who is in heaven. So your name will be called Peter, meaning that means rock, or meaning that it's a rock. And on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of heaven will not prevail against it. So, my brothers and my sisters, if you're still confused of who you are in the Lord Jesus, I will simply ask you to come before God, kneel before Him in prayers, and ask Him to reveal to you who you are, to reveal to you your call, your purposes. Because Jesus, he questioned the disciple that what do people say? Yes, people will tell you that Jesus is this, Jesus is that. Churches will tell you that Jesus is this, Jesus is that, based on personal encounters and personal revelation. But what about you on a personal level? How do you know Jesus? How are you relating to him? How do you call him? That's the question that we need to ask ourselves. So, the only solution or the only way out for you and I to know our identity, to know who we are, is first thing first for us to know the Lord Jesus Christ. Because for Peter to be that rock, that solid